Hello, I'm Brad Clement. I'm with Innovative Solution Services. We are a service company that cleans tanks through filtration and chemicals. And we have another side of our business that we sell the additives that are made from the chemicals that we clean tanks with. They are innovative gas treatment and innovative diesel treatment. But today I would like to show you some of our capabilities of our additives. So I'm going to show you the water absorbing abilities and the cleaning abilities of our chemicals. I'm going to take some gas and I'm going to put it in this test tube. Then I'm going to take some water and I'm going to put that in our test tube. And I'm going to be specific on how much water. I'm going to put 4 droplets of water into this test tube. And the reason why I'm going to be specific is I'm going to show you how the ethanol actually pulls out of the fuel and goes into the water layer. But if you can envision this in your tank on your vehicle, and as you go down the road and you hit bumps and the fuel and the water get emulsified, this creates the term in the industry known as phase separation, where the water is actually held in suspense of the fuel. Also, note the jelly-looking substance that's on the side of the test tube. That's water molecules that stay in the lines and in the components of the engine, and then when it's started up again, they tend to break loose and create havoc. But as we've created this emulsion and the water starts to settle back out, you'll notice from the top part that it starts to create layers of phased fuel there. But as the water starts to separate out and go into the bottom, now you'll see that we've only put 4 droplets to begin with, but we've got a lot more of a puddle of water in the bottom, hence that ethanol pulling out of the fuel. Our product, we will show you how we absorb that water and how it's a complete additive that adds the components that the water has taken out. So we will add this, and as you can see, the first thing it does is it knocks the water out that's in suspense, and it pushes the rest of the water down to the bottom and into the pool that's there of water. Now we will agitate the fuel and water mixture and force that puddle of water to bond with the chemicals that we have. Now you will notice that there's not a puddle of water in the bottom, and the clarity of the fuel is really bright and clear. The water is still in the fuel, but it's absorbed into the chemical. It will not fall out, it will not change back to water, and it will allow it to pass safely through the engine. Also, the jelly-looking substance that we noted earlier now is gone because we've broken the surface tension of the fuel. Hence why you get fuel efficiencies, because the fuel is more efficient, less friction in the engine. So now we will move to our cleaning abilities of our chemical. And the way we will demonstrate that is using tar paper. Tar paper is asphaltenes, much like varnish that happens in engines over time. And as we stick the tar paper in there and shake it around to agitate it, you'll notice the discoloration of the fuel. And notice that the tar paper is starting to dissolve. The asphaltenes are starting to dissolve off of the tar paper. Within 30 minutes or so, you'll notice that it will look like some of these previous samples, jet black, as that material has started to clean the fuel. We thank you for your time today, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation of our diesel and gas treatments.